Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today's episode, we are going to be making the laser drill from Minefactory Reloaded. Due to the latest update, update final number 4, or number 3 I should say, there will be a number 4 because if you look, the recipe for the laser drill takes the shape card silk quarry, and if you remember, that was removed in it was a couple updates ago, and I've already told Shadowwake about it, and he's in the process of getting it fixed and patched and put back in. Now, what I did was I actually rolled my game version back to the point where we could make these. I made them, and then I made all of my laser drills and my pre-chargers, and then I went ahead and rolled back to the current version, and we can now mine bedrock with these. Now the focus is a little expensive. It's a lot expensive actually, and I have enough to make 12 of these, so I can get 2 of these up and running. Now if you supply it with the, let's see, it's 5,000 RF per pre-charger, so 20,000 RF per tick to this thing, and it will mine about 1 block a second, I think it is. It's probably faster than that. It looks faster than that to me. It won't be bedrock every time, but if you stick 6 of these in there, you will average probably about 300 bedrock per hour, and at that rate it takes approximately 18 hours to pay for all 6 of the lenses, and then after that you're making extra EMC. I didn't count the bedrock used to make the focuses, but, you know, I wasn't too worried about that because that's a lot less than the cost of the infinity ingots. Alright, so we now have 50 laser drills, and I have 200 of the pre-chargers. I think I actually have like 201. Alright, you're going to need in order to get to work the fastest, you're going to need 4 of these per laser drill. Alright, we're going to set them up in compact machines, and we're going to use RTGs to power them, because why should I have to use EMC for fuel to power these things? Alright, so let's go ahead and oops, wait a second, I gotta throw these in. There we go. Almost forgot that. Oh yeah, there is another bug right now, and this should be fixed hopefully in the update, because I told Shadowwake about this. The stained glass pane, it needs the Minefactory Reloaded one, but when you craft it you get the Minecraft one, and it doesn't work. Okay, these are single stack items, I forgot that, so I actually have to pull these out like this. And okay, apparently, wow, I can't do math. Oh, I know what it was. Derp. Okay. Infinity. Let's see. I want to keep these out. Craft 24. I remember I didn't have the soul sand that I needed. Alright, and for some reason this is taking forever now. So I'm going to hit start, and that's going to start crafting those so that I can make my second set of lenses. Alright, now I did go ahead and set this up, and basically I did what I said. I came out with an ME cable, I went into an ME interface. Now these will pass a signal through them just as if they were a cable. So if you hook up a cable in between here, this one will connect through the cable, through this one, and into this cable. Alright, so I also have it so I can just do this. All my bedrock comes out, gets turned into the 6 times compressed soul sand, and goes into my ME system. Okay, now there was another change in recipes, so we're going to cover that real quick. The Infinity Catalyst. You'll remember, like 2 episodes ago, I think it was, so like 48 hours ago, I mentioned how it did not consume the extremely primordial pearl. Well, Shadowwake went ahead and patched that. It uses something called an insanium core. Alright, which is basically the extremely primordial pearl, 2 octuple compressed cobblestone, 2 octuple compressed netherrack, and 4 red illumar. Now the illumar is easy to make. It's glowstone and red dye. Alright, and you might be thinking, oh my goodness, those are so expensive. And I just realized something. They have an EMC value. And I just went and made all this bunch of stuff to make them, and I can just make those themselves. That's good to know. I wish I'd have noticed that earlier. I am still going to have to get busy with the Gaia farm pretty soon. Alright, so we have these here, the lenses. This is how you make the laser drill pre-chargers. And these are wireless chargers here. Those are going to need a few different things. You're going to need some ender pearl dust for that. You're going to need some inoleshite, or however you pronounce that. And that is basically cerealclase and aldularite. So yeah, that's how you make those. Okay, we are going to go ahead and run up here to my anvil. And we're going to rename some compact machines. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. And I want to put 7 in here, and I want to name this Bedrock Laser. Alright, so we got these. Now we are going to need, let's see, star. We're going to want nether stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now the other thing we want to make is we want to use our infinity catalysts that we have here. You can use them with a compressed chest and make an infinity chest. And I'm going to go ahead and make those. And once again, I am short. Why? Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel this crafting. Alright, which should give me... You didn't have any that were crafted? Wow. Okay, craft 2 of these, please. 1. Give me the second one. I need to get away from this mob farm. Okay, let's run over here. Wow, I feel like I was totally unprepared for this episode. I was kind of, because it took a lot of extra time to prep for this episode, because I had to do all the rollback, do all the stuff, roll it forward again, and do that. Okay, why isn't this... Come on. There we go, there's one. Okay, so we now have our 4th infinity chest. So we can go ahead and cancel this crafting. And infinity, I want 24 of these. And they might not be ready before the end of the episode. They probably won't be. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and put one of these down. And where did my nether stars go? Okay, so we're actually going to, let's see, this area here. Let's turn on the chunk boundaries. This area is chunk loaded, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I only need 6 1/4 of these, but I'm just making 7. So I'm going to go ahead and add nether stars to all of these. And then I want my personal shrinking device. Let's see. Let's see, it must be in my ender pouch. Alright, this one here, grab this like this, grab this, put that in there, that in there, and we'll go in here. Now these will stay loaded as long as the chunk they're in is chunk loaded, or there's a player nearby or whatever. Okay, hang on. I have to try and run, there we go, to get rid of the speed boost thing. Alright, so the way these work, you need a laser drill, and if you want to do it full power, you need 4 of the laser pre-chargers. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out like this. We're going to try and jump up and hit this like this. There you go. Oops. We're actually not going to do that. Whoa. Okay, so there's something to know. You can actually break the compact machines with the world breaker. I was actually wondering if you could. Ooh. No, 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 no. I want that back. I don't want that hole there. Okay, let's see. Essence. You know what? I just build with essence stone a lot. There we go. So we actually need to put these up like this, because we need bedrock. Because this has to be in place or in view of the void, or bedrock, which technically we could just break this out and put it in here. But I'm just going to go bedrock like that. And then I'm going to go laser like this. This like this. Oops. Like this. Like this. And like this. Now, before I start powering this, I want to go ahead and stick an infinity chest on here. Alright, because this thing's going to crank out stuff like crazy. I also want to stick my focuses in here. Alright, now I need conduit. So we're going to get the max conduit that we have. And RTG. We got plenty of these. Alright, so each one of these will need 10 of the RTGs. So if we stick 3 conduits like this, we can go like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like this. Alright, and then the 10th one can go there. Now let's see. Actually, you know what? What we're going to do, the 10th one's going to go there. How's that? We just saved a space. Okay, so let's see. We can do that here, and I broke the floor again. I don't like being able to break that. Okay, and apparently when you place those blocks again, they disappear. Alright, so we're going to put that there, and that there. Alright, conduit 1, 2, 3. Put these like this. This like this. And I'm only going to do it on 3 sides for right this minute because 1, 2, 3. I still want access to the center. Alright, and there's a reason for that. So I can build 8 of these, in here, in this compact machine. So I have enough to build 50 of these rigs, but I don't have the lenses for them yet. Alright, so this is pretty powered up. Now what we're going to do is put down an ender chest. Alright, we're going to use yellow dye on this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to set a translocator. And this thing's already making items, alright? So let's see. The translocator, we're going to stick a diamond nugget here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open this chest. And you can see... Wow, okay. These things look like they can take a lot more RF. I'm wondering if that was like a config setting that was changed. So let's bring this down and across like this and see how much we can actually pump into one of these things. I might be wrong, but that is not near as fast as it was when I was doing it on the creative world. Yeah, this thing's not getting a lot of power. Alright, so I'm going to have to look into that and see if something's been changed on that. But my idea was basically for each one of these, and you have to be careful, the beams can kill you. There we go. We've already got 2 bedrock and a pile of neutrons. So what we're going to do is, oops, I need an empty hand. Put that here. We're going to say pile of neutrons and bedrock will all get output to this chest. Alright, so what that'll do is basically these things have such a low EMC value. Like, what's the highest thing in here? Tanzanite ore so far. Okay, 1 sugarlite ore. But I was outputting this stuff into a condenser and it wasn't even worth my time to do it. So with this will hold 2 billion and some in each slot. And I'll just keep the bedrock and the neutronium and basically just never even worry about this because it shouldn't fill up. It'll get, like, several rows of items in here, but they'll hold 2 billion of each, so they're not going to fill up anytime soon. I should be well done the game by the time they start filling up. So yeah, it's like, this was way faster on my test world. Alright, so how fast is this going now? Okay, that's quite a bit faster. But yeah, it was almost like, you know, ding, 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 ding. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to look into what is up with that. Okay, well, I'll have to look into that. That's actually going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, tell a friend, leave a like, and until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer signing off.